3.5 stars.
Max pay is 1.2 million. It's not bad.
Let's do that one.
Alright, welcome back to Character Select. Do you want to wait for some mechs to be repaired? Because the Orion is still fucked up.
What do we have? What do we have ready to go?
The Banshee, the Battlemaster, the Cyclops, and
we got the Highlander and Disco Elysium
and the Archer,
Robin Hood. So, yeah, we can just take out the Banshee or the Cyclops. So we got stuff to cycle out. We don't need the Orion for this one.
Okay.
Maybe. All right.
Flushing them out.
What were we gonna do? Flushing them out. Do we want to do salvage? Do you think this is fine, or do you want to go higher on the money?
I think we could always use more money. We're not necessarily worried about the salvage right now.
Yeah. As long as we can get like one choice piece of gear.
But I mean,
we've got... keep you in there for now. I'm going to go into the Highlander. We want...
Banshee's got 2 snub PPCs.
No, we don't want the Banshee. We want the Cyclops.
Well, the Banshee has 2 snub PPCs and a fuck ton of armor.
Yeah, but I like this battle computer. And you know things are going to go wrong.
Of course, they always go wrong.
So Behemoth is going in Robin Hood.
You've always wanted her to be a missileer.
She is the missile boat queen. And you are in the Cyclops.
You sure you don't want to bring Decker to give him some more experience? Even if you put him in Disco Elysium, even if you don't get headshots, he's doing pretty good.
That is true. I'll do that.
Oh boy. Alright, let's see how quickly we can put everybody to shame on this battlefield here.
Oh, I'm just waiting to see what will go horribly wrong.
Expect a tough fight, Commander.
Do you know that a mech's rear armor is thinner, Dave?
Not always.
Dave, did you know that?
Usually.
Did you know that, Dave?
I did.
Did you?
This feels like a trap. Thanks for saying that after we fucking touched down.
Darius, I really want to, like, cut your pay. Yep.
Although, again, he's not the one that's negotiating the contracts. The MRB is.
Yeah, but he's the one that's interfacing with the MRB. He's the one that's supposed to be vetting these for us. Like, the MRB is supposed to be vetting them, but then he's supposed to, like, look at them and vet them for us.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Location confirmed.
I'm hidden.
Enemy detected.
Enemy detected.
Cyclops and a 70-ton mech. Well, it's not combat yet, so sprint up.
Cyclops? What kind of Cyclops? I didn't see.
Heading out.
Oh, it's
10
the same
HQ.
one that you've got. Nice.
Groovy. Alright, here's all this evasion. Okay. A 70-ton moving on Initiative 4? 1 PPC.
You sure it's not a vehicle?
That is not a vehicle, Dave.
That couldn't have moved on Initiative 3. Oh, on Initiative 3, yes.
No, it moved on Initiative 4. That's the one that just moved and attacked.
That's not fucking possible.
That's what happened, Dave.
Even with a battle computer, it's not possible.
Well, let's see what it is.
Unless they have 2 Cyclops HQs,
It is a Warhammer.
Nice. Another one of the unseen. Unless it has unless they have 2 Cyclops HQs on the
But it
battlefield.
only fired 1 PPC.
Huh. Well, I mean, the AI sometimes does just fire 1 weapon.
Alright, I'm not going to shoot the Cyclops. I'm going to shoot the Warhammer here. Because it's not guarded.
All weapons are go.
Strike the leg! Sweep the leg!
Alright. What are you? AC 5s?
There's a lot of missiles, too.
Armor lock.
Receiving you.
Alright, Decker. Let's get eyes on, please.
It's a Jaeger Mech 6A. It's traded the AC 5s for LRM 15s, so it's kind of deadly. Ooh, fuck that
Man,
arm.
everything went into that one shoulder. Alright, Cyclops.
Now remember, it's not loaded the same way that we have ours loaded, so it's got
Medium
Probably
lasers and a few missiles.
2 medium lasers and an LRM 10. Because it's an
Alright.
HQ, it's supposed to be a command and control unit.
Move here. And I'm gonna just punch the vulnerable Warhammer here.
How in the fuck is it moving at Initiative 4? Oh, okay. So here's what's happening. He has the ability that lets him go 1 initiative turn faster than normal, plus the battle computer. So he's supposed to be 4. He's getting +1 and +1. That's insanely stupid.
Can I get anything into him? Alright, so all the medium lasers into the Cyclops, everything else into the Warhammer.
Engaging multiple targets.
Not quite enough. Almost. Yeah,
Almost.
50% on those SRMs. That's not bad.
Oh, there's more. Oh,
yeah.
no.
And another 90 ton, huh?
Is that an LRM 10? Okay.
I'm here yet.
Might have been a 15. Yes. Kill.
Yeah,
Destroy.
I just kind of want to just focus fire one of them down.
Well, the Warhammer is appropriately named. It is good at long range with 2 PPCs, and then as it gets closer, it just starts
No, I don't want to
punishing
do
you.
that. I don't want to do that. I don't have the resolve yet. So I'm just going to fire everything.
Plus, this will knock him down.
I think that took his arm. Yep, there goes half of his weapons.
There's more where that came
Whoa,
And
whoa,
he's knocked down.
whoa, whoa. See? Unique knockdown animation.
And that pushed him down the turn order. And now we have super resolve.
Also, something that I noticed when I was playing through this in career mode, mechs always fall down on their backs. I know why from like a gameplay standpoint, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to shoot them in the front while they're down and do called shots on the front, but
Yeah.
it just seems kind of interesting to me.
Move around. Could continue focus firing the Warhammer or start hitting the Cyclops.
If you hit the Cyclops, it's going to remove their initiative bonus. Or if you destroy the Cyclops, I should say. So that's a bonus.
Affirmative.
Oh, right. We kind of do want to get rid of that thing then. Slow them down a bit. But can't fire nearly everything. Fire all the missiles, though.
Yep.
Alright.
That was a headshot. The laser got him in the head.
Nice. Alright.
That's the Jaeger
Don't-
mech.
Yeah.
You are getting pummeled. Yeah, see,
This
it
mission
looks weird.
Sucks. choice.
Well, there's no reinforcements at least.
Yeah, but I mean, these are kind of brutal mechs.
On the move.
Well, we can always withdraw, and it would be better to do
Can't
that than
always-
take too much damage. What is that over there? Is that another fucking... It is.
Because they have 2 Cyclopses.
Yeah, but one's an HQ and one's just a Q.
Okay, so...
I'm not
so one
sure.
PPC and a medium laser, or the tactical computer thingy.
I'm honestly not sure what to take.
I want to take him out, because A, it gets rid of the advantage on like all of their hits and stuff.
So I would say precision strike the...
His center torso. What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
Locked on.
It sounded like you were just about to, though.
No. Yeah, the problem with the Cyclops is it's super heavy armored. Look at him just trundling along. You gotta get that frickin' Highlander out of there.
Jesus!
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it might be worth withdrawing. Just to prevent losing the Highlander's Gauss rifle on a fucking nothing mission.
Alright. Well, it's not a nothing mission. Do you have that too? They do.
No, they're taking the bonus from that. If you put
right.
you have to put it over his head to see what he has.
How about
You might want a vigilance, actually.
I'm going to jump into the trees. I'm going to vigilance. I'm going to shoot the Cyclops. No, I braced. That's my bad.
For orders.
That was my mistake.
Well, go kill that Cyclops with your Cyclops then. This mission is... There's no way that this mission should be 3.5 skulls.
Well, like I said, Darius keeps getting these estimates that are incorrect.
Just those fucking 2 Cyclopses should be, like, 3 skulls on their own.
Alright, let's try and punch through. I don't think this will finish him off.
No, it
If
won't.
everything hits, it will.
Everything did not hit. Whoa, but you got an ammo explosion!
Stay down.
That's why you never put your ammo in the center torso, kids. There's that invasion. Invasion. There's that evasion. Jesus Christ.
So now,
Commander.
I could just run up and punch the Warhammer in the side that's damaged. And small laser through to the core.
Oh, that's right. He has optimized capacitors. I forgot. Increases PPC damage by 10. That's why it
Gotcha.
mounts PPCs. Ooh. Was that the center torso or the leg? I think it was the leg. Nice.
Ready for orders.
Alright, so move you in.
You're not going to be able to fire all your missiles. Too much heat. Oh, you could cool and vent. Don't worry.
I could cool and vent.
Out.
And try and finish off the Warhammer.
Also, remember, missile boats generally don't have as much armor as other similarly tunned mechs.
Yeah.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Affirmative.
I think that got him. Alright, very good. So that's 2 down.
Did you see
So
that
we've-
explosion on the ground in front of him? Like something ejected out of his core and just smashed into the ground? Well, he just lost a double heat sink.
Damage critical.
That's not good.
That's not good at all.
Can't replace those.
Nope. You have to find them in the black market, and they're stupid rare.
Alright, in that case, going to do the same thing, except I'm going to try and actually do it this time. Vigilance. And shoot the Jaeger mech.
Which shouldn't have all that much
Or-
armor.
I could shoot the Cyclops.
It depends on what the Cyclops is going to target next turn, but I honestly don't know.
No, I'm just going to try and get one of them down.
Nice. That reduces his weaponry by basically half.
What can I do?
You might want to get your Cyclops right in that other Cyclops' face and try to get aggro on it.
That's what I'm trying to do right here.
Just because you want him to focus on you instead of the Highlander. Nope.
I know that. I know, but I'm just putting them all on so that you. Nope. You. Nope. You.
There you go.
Here we go.
Almost. All right. What are you going after?
Highlander. Oh, this could be bad if that torso explodes.
Oh, he got the gun.
Detecting Mechwarrior injury.
I believe
He got
that's
the
your
Gauss
Gauss rifle exploded.
It is. Oh well. Can always buy another one.
But it's $5.5 million.
Well, if Darius would fucking vet these missions better.
Don't get your archer right in that thing's face. What is wrong with you? It's a missile boat.
Yeah, but it also has medium lasers.
Yeah, but you might be able to get one LRM-20 salvo
Oh,
off.
that's annoying.
Yeah, one LRM-20 salvo.
Fire on target.
Oh, knock him down at the least. It all went into the center, too.
It's that Missile suite for you. Well, the good news is, if we are going to buy that Gauss rifle, which we are, I would get out of there, actually. Well, I mean, stupid decisions are stupid, but why the fuck not? You took off one block of its fucking heavy armor. One block.
Damn.
Yeah.
I hit that one spot and just... Oof.
DFA is never a good idea against a heavier assault pack. They just have too much armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Hey, guess what? Have you seen the light, brother?
He missed.
He sure
He missed his
did.
melee attack.
Waiting on you.
Good
Commander.
job, friendo.
Oh, and that Cyclops is going next.
Moving out. This is gonna be good.
Almost knocked it down. Doesn't matter, but... this could be the mission where you just lose the fucking Highlander.
That's not gonna... I'm not gonna use the Highlander.
You could lose all of the useful gear on the Highlander.
I've already lost all of the useful gear on the Highlander.
No, you've lost the Gauss rifle and a double heatsink.
And it has
Actually, you
another
probably
double
lost more
heatsink
than
this
one
year.
double heatsink. Rear attack. And that's why you armor your rear, kids.
Nice.
Exactly.
Working hard. Commander.
He's gonna keep punching him.
Just keep punching him.
I got cool down.
Location confirmed. Target
Fist of Hades!
full attack.
Well, I can just turn around and punch you and small laser you in the face until you die.
Brother,
And in fact,
have you seen the light? Let me show it to you again. This time I'll try stepping better.
there we go.
I stepped much better this time.
There we go.
Now you've just
Now
got
you were
that.
blinded by the light.
Now you've just got that mostly fully armored
Waiting for
Cyclops to go.
Well, I tell you what.
Oh yeah, get behind him. Nope, other side. Nope, down, left. Right there.
Moving to position.
Cyclops versus Cyclops. Who can destroy the Cyclops? No man. That's a Greek myth reference, everybody. Shoot me in the back, I'll shoot you in the back.
You have so many backs to be shot in.
Punch him?
Could. Or...
Don't fucking DM it. Jesus. So not worth it.
Do I want to punch him, or do I want to,
Missileer him?
No, I want to punch him.
If you're gonna missile him, jump over him and turn around.
Oh yeah, you're right. I want to missile him because it's going to knock him over, too.
Yeah. Well, punching him could, but I've never been able to get a good feeling on how much stability damage punches do.
Well, whatever. We're going to just shoot him.
Shoost!
Actually. Try and shoot him there.
Shoost! Oof.
Not quite. He's a beefy back.
Well, so here's the problem. He
He's
just
on
gets
his
right
front.
back up.
Yeah. He's going to turn around and try and shoot the Cyclops in the back.
Or the Highlander. He's gonna punch the Highlander.
He's going to punch the Highlander.
I don't think it's gonna go through the armor. Yeah, it's not.
And I'm knocked down.
Warning.
This mission is awful.
You're not knocked down. You could have been,
knocked
but you were below the white mark. So missile him for days. Yeah, this mission sucks. Were we not on Iron Man? Which, yes, comments, we are still on Iron Man. I
Cat
would
doesn't
suggest
like the idea of that.
I would suggest redoing this, but you made the decisions. You pay for the choices.
Yep.
Ready for orders.
Come on, dude.
I mean, all things considered, he's thinking he's having a pretty good day. He went up against an SLDF mech and ripped it apart.
Well,
Everything
him
else-
and his three other friends.
Yeah. Everything else is going
There
to
we
shit,
go.
but
Inflicted some heavy damage.
That's what I wanted
Commander?
to see. Hello, cat. Just gonna get on this side and punch him.
Ugh!
that was a
hit or
yeah,
what?
it hit. It was a leg hit though. Jump over him and missile him in the back again. And probably vigilance or precision strike because you have
I got a vigilance because it's got to remove the stability damage.
yeah. Whee! Jesus. You going down again? There you go.
Detected.
Skirmisher, so he might have 4 hit points. Yeah, he does.
God, I mean, I've hit him in the back so many times. He has so much internal structure.
Yep, that's the problem with the salt mechs. Oh, come on.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Waiting for orders.
Ow.
Yep.
Remember to throw up on the battlefield.
Yep.
So ridiculous.
Confirmed.
You gotta hit him from the back at this point. Oh, nope. Hey, you could technically get a... Well, no, you can't because we turned on the salvage, but...
Ugh.
Successful.
Fantastic work! We only lost $5 million worth of equipment.
That was
5 million
awful.
irreplaceable dollars worth of equipment.
Well, I mean, we can replace it, but...
You
So we
lost two double
heavy-
heat sinks.
But we still have 3 of them. Alright. There's no worthwhile salvage whatsoever.
I mean, technically the Warhammer is nice, but...
We could get a full fucking Cyclops.
Grab one piece. We might get lucky.
We're not going to get lucky, but...
Almost lucky.
Almost lucky. Alright.
So, the only problem with losing the double heatsink is that to match the double heatsink's output, you have to put in 2 heatsinks at twice the tonnage.
Yeah.
Hence the term double heatsink. Or freezers.
I mean, that was not a 3.5 skull mission.
No.
So,
That was pretty bad.
Oh, boy.
And there's that campaign mission. But hey, we got money, and now you can buy that thing like you always wanted.
It's not going to be pleasant here.
Black market.
I'm just seeing what's in here.
Sometimes they do sell double heatsinks at the black market, and it's easy to overlook. But I
Once
don't...
the Gauss right, it's fucking 6 million.
Because we just did a mission against them. Price has gone up.
Uh,
Okay, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Go to selling. No, wait, sorry. Go to the mech bay. We can sell incomplete mech parts and get more money. It's not worth a lot, but there's a lot of mechs that we aren't going to bother completing, so...
Alright, so what do we want to sell then?
Scroll down. Go to the light mechs. Sell all of that shit. We don't need locusts.
Really? I have to do this one at a fucking time? No,
Yeah.
there has to be a way in the store to do that.
Not for incomplete parts.
That is annoying.
Sell that gyro. Gyros are nice, but very unnecessary.
Well, first off... Sorry, gotta go back to the store. First off, we have to buy the Gauss rifle.
I mean, clearly, at this point, yes. Black
You
market.
shut your face. You shut your adorable fluffy face. Anyway, what was I doing? Buying the Gauss rifle.
New weapon systems available.
That hurts.
Does, because now we're kind of back at square one.
Buy that Gauss ammo.
Yeah,
we need
do
it.
that.
We need it.
New
And those are just as rare as the actual weapon.
Okay. So let's get back to what we were doing. Selling shitty mechs.
Well, the good news is we do have the next campaign mission up, too, so we can make probably quite a bit of money from that.
The other thing is that was a Gauss rifle plus,
Yes, so we can armor up
which
the
has
Highlander.
reduced armor it up, but also we can equip more heat sinks to make up for losing the other heat sinks.
It's true.
We don't want to sell the full blackjack.
Not here, anyway. We can sell it, but it's ancestral. We wouldn't want to do that. You're going to give that to your kid one day.
I thought I was going to make it into a fountain.
I mean, that too.
Just keep on going. We're actually making some decent money here.
I would say sell everything short of...
Everything up to the heavies or whatever.
Everything up to the JM6S. The
Yeah,
coffin
'cause
mech.
that starts like the heavies or whatever.
Well, no, the heavies actually start with the
Oh, I
quick
see,
draw,
yeah,
but who
yeah.
gives a shit about the quick draw?
We're making some pretty decent money back.
And then we could sell the TDR5 SS, because we already have one.
Alright.
Alright.
Anything else in here that we want to sell? Grasshopper part?
Yeah, sell the grasshopper part. If only we could find that one other part. The fucking
Ryan part?
catapult C4. I mean, that's the V. The K is nice.
How
Or the
about
K-
the Black Knight piece?
Sell the Black Knight piece, keep the Black Knight 6B.
Well, that's what I was intending to do.
If we could get a Black Knight 6B, oh my god.
Zeus.
No, keep the Zeus.
Sorry. And then keep
That-
Coffin Mech. Keep the catapult. Wait, we have 3 different catapults.
There's 3 different variants.
Which one do we care about?
The C4 is technically the one that we care about. The K2 is the PPC version, so it doesn't have any missiles, it just has 2 PPCs. It was the one that blew you up.
Yeah, fuck that thing.
The C1 has 2 LRM-15s and 2 medium lasers, and the C4 has 2 LRM-20s and 2 small lasers.
Alright, so we're back up to 4 million.
Do me a favor, go to the black market again.
Well, first off, I need to...
Yeah,
go
we need to
here.
refit this.
So, first off...
Ooh, that's bad. I didn't even realize that. This thing
What?
had 2 Gauss rifle boxes, and we only have 1 to replace it.
Oh no. Oh well. C'est la vie. So we're gonna replace that. We are going to... Where else? Gauss ammo here.
Because Gauss ammo doesn't explode, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's just solid chunks of metal. Medium.
The 3 medium lasers under the Gauss ammo.
Alright,
And
so
then...
we've lost the medium lasers, Gauss ammo, so we can put in a bunch of heat sinks.
Repair the center torso while you're there.
Repair center torso. Alright,
So, if we put in a bunch of heat sinks... Well, I would say put in 4 heat sinks, and then add a little bit more armor. Because that'll match your heat efficiency.
Alright, and then max armor.
Max armor is a bad idea. Fully armor the legs so you can still do DFA if you want to.
Take some off the back.
And then absolutely fully armor the arms.
Well,
Don't worry.
this arm.
You can take some armor off the center torso. You do not need 250 points.
About
220.
200.
Yeah.
220? Alright.
220 should be more than enough. And
Take
then
a bit
75,
off the back.
75, and probably 100 on the back. You're still overweight, though.
A little off the legs.
And then reduce the center torso until you're properly weighted. Boop. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Where do you have... the left arm needs to be armored. That's the right. There you go.
Alright. I mean, that's sort of slapping it back together, but that is effectively where it was.
The average range went down. That's hilarious.
Why?
Because the average range takes into account all of the weapons you have, and you added 3 medium lasers.
Yeah, but it had 3 medium lasers.
No, it didn't. They were broken.
Yeah, oh, right.
So it doesn't count those.
Alright, so that needs to be repaired.
Alright, so go to the store. I want to see if they just happen to be selling a Black Knight 6B. Go to the black market.
I'm just looking in here first.
Yep.
Nope.
Damn.
Alright, do you want to fly to another system?
Yes.
And we'll just see if we can't pick up, should we just fly to Panzer and see if the store there will help?
We'll go to the star map. Navigation.
Star map. Alright. So, we're here, and we have to go here.
What about that one to the upper right?
This one?
That's got a black market as well, Mector.
You want to head there?
Yes. Because if we can find that Black Knight 6B, it's just like the Highlander in that it's going to have double heat sinks. And the Black Knight is an all-energy mech.
Alright, we're fine.
We're actually in better shape than we thought because you're not paying actually as much as you thought you were.
Yeah. Alright. And all the mechs should Oh, here we go.
Here it is. Dr. Murad arrives at a briefing, her arms full of succulent red orbs. Look, the first harvest from the hydroponics garden. Are those tomatoes? Darius asks. She tosses him one, he bites into it, then sighs with satisfaction as he wipes the juice off his chin. They are. Tomatoes, strawberries, watermelon, squash, basil, and that's just the early harvest. With studied nonchalance, Sumire snatches her own tomato from Farah's arms. The crew will be thrilled, Commander. How do you want to share the news?
Party!
Dr. Murad stands in the center of the hydroponic garden. She brushes a melon tendril away from her face as she addresses the company. I want to thank our commander for making the creation of this hydroponics unit a priority. The fresh produce that we can now enjoy is only the beginning. We're also growing medicinal herbs for use in the med bay. As I'm sure you've noticed, the air in this pod is also much more enjoyable, which should serve to improve shipboard health. Farah flashes you a smile. So I would like you all to take a deep breath and raise a tomato or a strawberry or whatever you fancy and salute to our commander and to our new garden. The entire crew lets out a lusty cheer, followed by the sound of contented munching.
Gotta love your vegetables, kids.
So if you do that, it costs 15,000 C-bills to get 2 mech points, or 2...
Med points.
Well,
and
3...
morale.
Yeah, 3 med bay points and 2 permanent morale increase. Plus the 1 morale increase that you get from the hydroponics garden. It is the best.
Alright, Mector. So once we get here, let's see what's in the store. Although, we may have to do some... Oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
Into orbit.
Whee.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
Alright.
Is it the store?
It is absolutely not going to be in the regular store. It's just... It's not the way that works. But, check out the black market. Maybe we'll get lucky. No, we didn't get lucky. See if they have something else, though.
Highlander parts.
They have a stalker part. Too bad it's so damn expensive. Oh, they're not selling Gauss ammo either. Rangefinders are completely useless. I don't know why they're so valuable. Ooh, but you see who's the manufacturer on that rangefinder?
Majesty MM.
Majesty Metals and something. Minerals and Mining. A.k.a. the first company that we were working for, or that we were working against in the tutorial mission just after the time skip.
Gotcha.
They're Canopian.
Cheated us. No, the other people cheated us.
Yes.
It's not worth it.
What the hell's the Flamer Plus do?
Probably something lame.
Yep. 5 more damage and 4 more, and that's it.
Alright, so there's nothing good here.
Ugh.
We'll do 1 more.
We have to go to a black market, though. That's the thing.
So let's go to Bringdom.
Okay.
Or...
Ichlangus. Also, goddamn, the restoration is actually making quite a bit of headway. If you look at it.
Oh, yeah. Where do we have to go?
The one where it says priority mission.
No, I mean, where is there it is, Coromadir.
Coromadir. Which has to be making them a little nervous. But I think they said it's a fortress world. So if you actually go back to Coromadir, so that one, here, let me take the mouse for a second. So that one, Guldra, Turlon, and Etrom, I think. Yeah, these 4 were the original Oregon Reach.
Right.
So, for us to even have 1, but these are all fortress worlds. They're all heavily reinforced. So
for us to have 1, that's a good thing.
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to go to Bringdom, and then if we can't find what we're looking for there, we're just going to go to the priority mission.
Okay, let's try it.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Or we can go to the other black market planet, which is literally right next to it.
It'll still take 15 days to get there, and we'll have to do another payday.
Yeah.
Uno's back. Like, we're going to have to do another payday as it is.
I mean, we
So-
have some time.
Well, basically, it would come down to, if we find what we're looking for here, we might have to do some
Here we go.
stuff. If we don't bypass the faulty interlock, we're looking at a 17% drop across the board, Medusa is animated, practically shouting. You try to remember how you got drawn into this argument. Apparently, with his technical background, Medusa thinks he has identified a serious flaw in the Argo's secondary power interlock. For her part, Dr. Murad insists the interlock is working correctly. We're lucky it's only 17%. That isn't the interlock. These systems have just missed several centuries' worth of annual maintenance. Your plan would potentially expose the entire central core to an overload. Only if it doesn't work, Medusa fires back.
So, 17% potential gain, full core overload potential loss. I'm leaving the power system alone.
I have to side with Dr. Murad on this, Medusa. You say, don't take risks with the power systems. In victory, Dr. Murad is gracious. We'll leave the interlock in place, but you can help me trace this power route. There's a snarl further up the line where I think we can make some efficiency gains. Medusa nods, and the two of them continue their conversation as they head down the corridor. I think if you do it right, he can get high spirits, but... Or if you do the other one...
use him.
Yeah. But if you... Because every choice that you make has a good side and a bad side, and it's random.
Mm-hmm.
And I think if you get the bad side on that, it costs you, like, a lot of money. Possibly a morale loss.
Sure, like if a core overload, no, we don't want that. That's bad.
Generally, yes.
Alright, bring them.
Bring them parts.
Junk there. Banshee, Crib.
Damn it.
Cyclops.
Javelin. Warhammer 7A? Ooh. Or 7A. That's the different version.
ERPPC, LBX, Snub PPC, Arm Mods, Rangefinder Gyro.
Nope. Bunch of garbage.
That's not hard. Half bad. If you make a punch mech.
Usually the best way to make a punch mech that I've found is a hatchet man.
Yeah, we don't have one of those.
Yeah, I know. It's a shame. But you give a hatchet man, like, an actual, like, the hatchet, which already gives it a damage bonus, and then, like, 2 more damage to punching, and it's just nuts.
One more. Ichilongus.
Of course now, Commander.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
Ready to go over financials.
You transition to thrust gravity.
Alright, we got a few more days, or a few more months we can last.
Well, not to mention the fact that if we need to, we could always go to the lower pay just for a month, because we have the morale buffer now to do it.
Yeah. Alright. Bye.
I guess we ate all those herbs, or smoked them all, you know. One or the other.
I mean, do you think they would grow some marijuana in there?
I think fucking 1,000 years into the future, if people are still giving a crap about marijuana,
Well, I mean,
especially in
it's more
this
like
freaking kind of environment, then
well, it's more like pirate ships. Like everybody associates pirates with like rum and being drunk all the time, but
ooh, LB20X.
they were basically like, you can't drink on board. Like you can't be drunk.
Hang on, dude.
Like if you're going into combat.
Damn it. They're selling an AS7 DHT. That's Kamea's mech.
For 38 million.
I mean, granted, that's a 50% increase, but it's still 21
We
million.
have a king crab.
Ooh. That's a beast of a mech. Heaviest possible mech. Do you know what the standard armament is on a king crab? 2 AC-20s.
Pretty good.
That is good.
That's all they got.
Damn it. Just want a Black Knight Royal Edition.
I just want those double heat sinks back.
Alright, next time on Character Select, we're going to go do the next campaign mission. Hopefully make some money. Hopefully find a new couple of double heat sinks.
You've arrived, Commander.
Maybe a Black
Don't
Knight.
blow up.
we'll see what we do. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Tyler.
Dave.
Took the risks. You pay the price.
Can I go here?
Baroda, this would take 18 days to get to.